motherfucking hailstorm on Lakeshore Drive. Visibility is 0, and at least one street light behind us just got taken out and people here are losing their ability to track in their lanes, so there will be swearing.
Griffiths just picked me up at Union Station, and I'm spending a couple days here in Chicago, so hopefully it won't be like this when we put the kitties in the car.
No. It'll be 120.
Well, we're going to take the cats down to Springfield, to the cornfield.
Well, there's at least one street light I saw taken out by hail.
Really?
It's big hail.
Yeah.
And the guys in the lanes next to us are driving suddenly through about 4 to 6 inches of standing water very quickly. People are stopped along Lakeshore Drive and stopped. There's at least a couple of cars. I think it's too much for them, which is fine, but there's a bunch of people. Oh, and there's a convertible whose top is not up.
Oh, man.
That ain't good. That ain't good.
That's hail in the car.
And there's the hail appears to have stopped.
Yeah,
but we're driving through high standing water that came upon us very quickly. Changing lanes now, baby. All right?
Yes, sir.
Lakeshore Drive is a 4-lane highway through the city that is beautiful. And now we're driving through some very high standing water.
Yeah, because this is right by the lake.
Yeah.
That's why it's called Lake Shore.
I'm going to turn the blinkers off.
Okay.
All right.
I just noticed people in front of you have them on.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That was a piece of hail right there.
A little more. Hail was coming down that sounded like being hit by baseball.
Yeah, it did. It really did.
And, you know. So
this isn't Hollywood.
We're on Lakeshore Drive, and we just crossed. I think we just crossed in front of Belmont. A lot of cars pulled off. A lot of everybody's been very cool. We're slowing down. Oh, so this is what. Yeah, when there's standing water at the top of a bridge, that's a little bit weird. That's a little bit weird. But so far, so good. The reason I asked Blue Gal to open up the camera was it was just I literally could not see in front of me.
Yeah,
and that has never happened to me in this car, in this town before, ever. But this is hurricane-type rain, plus hail.
It was really hot today, too.
And it was roasty hot. And the lightning storm that we saw coming out of the city was...
Oh, it's like something out of Transformers. Yeah. It looked like CGI.
It was spectacular. It really was.
I'm sure there'll be some pictures in the paper for that. You'll have to post those.
And this is the kind of thing this is why people worship weather gods. You know?
Yes,
like, oh, this is very powerful.
Yeah.
This can kill me just on a whim.
Yeah.
So I will appease it by... I don't know, perhaps sacrificing a human or having more sex. I think that would be a good agrarian kind of God thing to do. Let's make the earth more fertile and have sex right now.
Okay.
See? We're passing Irving Park Road, and just for future reference, we're about half a mile inland. The lake is, a good fair piece to my right, off to the east. Many a year ago, when I was involved in a situation over in this area, everything from the lake to Lakeshore Drive to about 5 blocks inland was frozen. Wow. Some massive, I think it was a seiche, it's what we call a seiche, essentially a large lake wave that occurs under very specific weather circumstances. It's like a miniature tidal wave inside the lake. I think it
froze. Right?
It had just basically, it was incredibly windy, a lot of inclement weather, and boomed over here and just flooded out everything for almost a mile inland. And then froze solid. Yeah. And a nice cab is spitting water in my face. Hey, you son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Hey. No, just trying to get where he's going. And now it's reasonable. But I have a feeling that my car is going to be a little more dappled than it was this morning. Oh, here we go. Some very high standing water. Very high.
Whee!
We're going to go through here nice and slow.
We're hydroplaning a little bit. We can feel that. Yeah.
Yes, we are. And watching the battery light. The battery light's not coming on, so.
That's a good sign.
As soon as it gets dry and clear, we pump the brakes. But that was one hell of a show. Yep. All right. Show's over, kids.
Yeah, it's
This has
lighter,
been a Blue Gal and Drift Glass and Blue Gal Weather Special. Tom Skilling, eat your fucking heart out.